Our next guest is a championship motocross racer, an amazing father, and the reason why Pink has so many hit songs. Please welcome Carey Hart. Hey, Carey.
Hey there. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Thank you for having me. So strange to do it on my own without Alicia or anything.
I know. You haven't been on before all by yourself, just talking. Hey, Pink, your wife, just received the Billboard Icon Award. She performed with Willow. That must have, first of all, Willow was amazing. I mean, Pink is always amazing.
Was.
But how, were you nervous watching that?
You know, I can't say that I was nervous. I mean, both of my kids are really physically talented. Willow has amazing balance. I was just a little bit more concerned about her commitment to it. And my wife had to sit down with her as well as I did. And it's like, look, if you're going to do this, you got to give it 100%. And leading up to the performance, you know, they had a Lyra, I think it's called. They had a Lyra set up out here at our house. And she gave it 100%, worked her butt off. No stage fright, wasn't concerned or nervous at all, and absolutely killed it.
Both of your kids are just so adorable, so smart. We saw a video of your kids riding bikes when Pink was here last. How do you feel about them following in your footsteps? You started riding about the same age as Jameson, right?
Yeah, both of my kids started riding at 4, so did I. As far as following my footsteps, I can't say I want to see them try to go out and make a career out of motocross. But I do want them to be able to ride motorcycles.
Yeah, well, I would think that, well, how many bones have you broken?
I'm high 80s.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And
it's,
what do we have,
one of
like,
the hazards of my job.
We have like 90 bones in our body, so you've broken...
I've broken numerous, multiple times. I've broken both of my femurs twice at the same time. Neck, back, multiple wrists, multiple ankles, tib fib. You kind of name it, I've broken it. And
then you just get right back on, and as soon as something heals, you get on and break something else.
Pretty much, yeah, you know. As you get older, you don't bounce so well. So when I hit the dirt, I seem to fracture and break a lot more than I used to when I was younger. So
yeah.
I've been cheating Father Time at this motocross thing for a while, so I have to be a little more cautious now.
Yeah, well, I would hope so. And plus, that would make me worry about the kids knowing that it's just that easy to do that. But like you said, when they're kids, they bounce, so that's fine.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they bounce still. They're still made of rubber.
Yeah. The documentary was fantastic, and what I loved about it is it shows what a great family all of you are, which I know. I just think y'all are incredible, but what a great dad you are. Did you see it before anybody else, or and by the way, I heard she didn't even ask you.
Yeah, I saw some rough cuts of it early on, and the funny thing is about 2 days before the movie came out, she's like, you know what, I never actually really talked with you about this. Like, how do you feel about being in it and your parts in it? And I'm like, well, a little too late now. You know, I mean, I'm kind of glad that I got to show a little bit of my vulnerable side, like being a father as opposed to, you know, I'm perceived as this wild, crazy motorcycle tattooed scumbag. So it's kind of nice for people to see my softer side. And then actually the next morning after she had that conversation with me, we were out playing tennis, and I was like, you know what? I thought about what you told me last night, and I actually want you to kind of cut out my whole interview part. So if you can make that happen before the thing goes live tomorrow night, I'd appreciate that.
And I can't remember, did she cut it out?
No. It was the look on her face though was pretty amazing, and then obviously knows my personality. But no, I was actually glad that I got to show my softer side. Yeah,
but y'all have the best relationship. You have the best. It really is something that everybody should look up to and try to emulate, because you love each other and respect each other, and you're great parents.
I mean, we've grown up together. We've been together now 18 years, and I've been her muse for about 17 of those. So I'm quite used to being the punching bag.
Yeah. I know, you're really sweet about it. Hey, let's talk about the charity that you founded. It's Good Ride, and it's an organization that is, what a great idea. Tell everybody what it is and why you started that.
Well, I started it because, first and foremost, a lot of Alicia's family is military. Her dad was Vietnam. Her stepmother was Vietnam. Her brother just got out of active duty military. And I go to a lot of these motorcycle events. You know, as I'm getting older, I'm starting to focus more time on the V-twin side of things, street stuff than dirt bikes. And as I've been going to a lot of these big motorcycle rallies, there's a massive contingent of veterans and active military. And I've always wanted to do a charity, and I wasn't really sure what to do, what to focus on. And the light bulb kind of came on for me going to these events. So myself and my best friend, Big B, who works with me, you know, we kind of started talking a few years back. And we're like, you know what? We go to an event for a week, 5 to 7 days at a time. Let's dedicate one day that we're at these events. You know, let's be selfless and let's put together a great motorcycle ride, not only to give, you know, veterans and just general public, you know, a great ride, a great experience, but also try to raise money for veterans in the process. So we started Good Ride about 6 years ago now. We are a 501c3, and then our beneficiary is Infinite Hero, which is an amazing organization that works on PTSD, spinal injuries, and just kind of really rehabbing the vets once they come home.
That's fantastic, Carey. Well, Shutterfly cares about supporting organizations like Good Rides. They want to donate $10,000 to your organization.
Wow, that is amazing. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you, Shutterfly. For more information or to donate, go to Good Ride and go to our website and check out how.